Okay guys, this is my station, Station 41 in Brendan, Washington. We do a lot of medical calls, a lot of fires, car wrecks, water rescues. In this county, we do a lot of rope rescues due to the mountains we have out here. This is the Olympic Mountains. I can show you more of the Olympic Mountains, but they're in the clouds right now. So this is our main door of the station. If we are out on call or we're upstairs, people will ring that bell. If we don't come to answer, there is a box right here. I'll open it up for you. Basically, you pick it up and it automatically dials 911. And then we can get called, or another agency will come down and help whoever's hurt or whatever. So this is the front of the bay. We have a total of 7 bays with 7 rigs. So let's get started and head inside, and I'll show you around. So this is our secretary's office. And if we come around, I can show you where the chief's office is. He's not here today, so his name is right there. And then we have another room that we have our computers and radios, and it's a little messy in here, sorry. But we do a lot of work in there with the radios and stuff. And then this is just a cleaning closet. And then we have the upstairs. And there's some old equipment there. I'll show you guys in a little bit. But let's keep going downstairs. This is our medical room. Medical room is for when we have a walk-in patient, or they come and do blood pressures and just anything if we need something, if they need something, which we can help them with. So let's walk out here into the training room. We got some bathrooms there. And this is our training room. Training room can hold a lot of people for us to train in. We got a lot of meetings or somewhat in a little kitchen area. Now we're on the upstairs. These 3 rooms right here, this one, those are our rooms that we sleep in at overnight if we don't get a call. And we got some showers in there, 2 of them. And then we'll come over here and show our workout room, where we need to work out to get strong for the fire service. And then we can come down here. That door right there leads to the downstairs. I'll take you down there. We got 3 refrigerators. And then you got the bathrooms. And then we have a kitchen area where we all sit down and have a little morning briefs. And then we got a little living room. And then we'll come down to this downstairs again. And that is our living quarters. Sorry, I got a little cold, but I'm pretty good. Okay guys, this is our aid unit 41. This is our ambulance, and we do a lot of transports and just a lot of saved lives in this thing. It's a good vehicle to use. It gets us going anywhere up the mountain, It does everything. So right now, this is what the cab looks like. We have radios and a whole bunch of stuff inside the cab of the 8 unit. Now, we're gonna step back and we're gonna take a look inside. Before we go inside, actually, we're gonna go look at the other stuff around the rig. We keep our gear on here. We also do firefighting in it too. We have SCBAs. And we also carry a lot of equipment for backboards. We oxygen, sled, everything back here. And then we come to the other compartment. This is where our chief uses our ALS stuff. We got the life pack, and then just ALS airway stuff, our med box, a whole bunch of other stuff, flares. All right, let's go inside and take a look at all this stuff in here. We have a lot of medical supply stuff in here. We got the gurney, we got sheets, we have a lot of medical supplies in the cabinets, underneath the benches, drawers full of stuff, gloves. For this rig, we do ALS and BLS. ALS is basically paramedic that can do a little bit more than EMT, actually a lot more than EMT. But when EMT is basically BLS, they do a lot of work too. They work side by side with the paramedics. All right, let's go over to the other rig. Okay guys, this is our rescue unit. We have capabilities to do water rescues, rope rescues, car fires, brush fires. Let's get you looking here. We have a lot of equipment in here. Another SCBA. Those down there are Rescue 42s. Basically, they are for propping cars up. If their cars are on their sides, we can hold them steady with those. And then we got some more stuff back there for trench rescues and whatnot. Let's go to that compartment. This compartment is basically has tools, saws, a lot of the basic little things that what the engine carries, this thing carries too. And for this, we keep blocks on for holding steady like a car so it doesn't roll down the hill. These are airbags. Basically, we can lift a car off somebody or pick it up, lift some heavy thing, and it basically fills up with air. All right, let's go to the back. Back here, we have water capability and foam capability pump. And we got hose up there, hose down there. And the hose up there. All right, let's go on the other side. All right. In this compartment, we have fill up our SCBA bottles. Just lift that up, pull it out, put the bottle in there, tighten it up, close it, push it down, and then you just fill with the knobs to refill the SCBA bottles. And then we got some more road cones. All right, so back here, well, obvious gear, but back in this back area, we have water rescue life jackets and helmets and all that rescue stuff that we have to do for water rescue. And in the cab, we have more radios. It's a really nice rig. We have a lot of fun in it, and it does a lot of capabilities on saving lives. So let's go to the next rig. Okay guys, this is our engine 41. It holds 1,500 gallons of water. It also holds foam capability. We also do car wrecks. We have some spreaders, and we put fires out with this. We can do a lot of cutting. We got chainsaws, fans, K12, more chainsaws, more equipment. And that first drawer. This is where we keep our SCBAs. I got 2 on here right now. And this is the engineer's compartment. Basically, what the engineer needs to hook up to the hydrant, or if he needs to hook up other hoses, he can do that. And those are chocks the tires, so that it doesn't roll down the street if he's working with the engine. This thing is also, we can drain the tank. All that water can go into a big other tank if needed. That's the thing that drains it. And then we got some hoses up there. Can't get up there right now, but to show you. Then we got the ladder right there. And this compartment is our road safety equipment. So if we have to car wreck or something, we can tell cars to stop, all that fun stuff. In this compartment, we got our tools. We call this the Halligan tool, but I call it the key of the city because it can open anything. There we go. Okay, this is called our tender 41. Basically, it has capable of 2,500 gallons of water and foam capabilities. It's just like our engine, but bigger. So, and with this one, we still have hoses on the sides, like that, both sides of the rig. And this is our panel for operating the pump. This big door has saws. That is a pump for if we want to draft water from a lake or whatever. And then that's a fan. This one right here, more SCBAs, breathing apparatuses. We have a lot of them. And water can. Those are masks in there for the SCBAs. Red pouches. And the magic tools. And there it is. The key of the city right there. We use this one and this one. And then we got some rope. This is my favorite tool right here. I can reach up and pull stuff out of the ceiling with this to get rid of hot spots in the house. That's my favorite tool. All right. This is our engineer's compartment. Same thing. Basically a little bit of hose and what the engineer needs to use. And we got another one of those tanks that drops the water and some more hose up there. Bladder. We got some pole. Okay guys, this is our Aid 42. This is another ambulance. Basically, it has the same stuff that we looked at the first ambulance. More backboards, KD, oxygen. This one just has a lot of water in it and supplies for if we need on a house fire. We just bring all that stuff. More flares. Basically, it's kind of like the same thing we have with the first rig, but the other rig was brand new. This one's a little bit older. I'll show you the inside. Radios. Basically, same thing. All right, so in this one, we got some life jackets down here, throw bag. It's a BLS bag, clipboard. Let's head inside so I can show you. All right, so there's the other life pack. And we got some more supplies. Basically same look a little bit. There's the gurney. Same capabilities as an ALS and BLS rig. Yeah, like I said, ALS is basically paramedic. BLS is EMT. It's just two different levels of caregiving. And we also have some teddy bears back there. If we have a little kid that's got hurt, we just give a little teddy bear to the guy or girl. All right, well, that's on this rig. We do have other rigs, but they're not here right now because they're in the shop because they've been out. And we do have a couple other rigs, but they're out in the getting worked on because they've been out season on wildfires and stuff, so they're just getting maintenance. So next time I see them, I'll give you a picture and show you what they look like. So some people ask, how do you get the calls when they dial 911? Well, there's certain ways. We get off the radio, and we also use these things. This is a Monitor 5 Motorola, and when 911 will tone us out, it'll give a couple tones and then it'll tell us what the call is. And then we also use these radios too. There's a lot of radios right here. to talk to 911. We call them. So these are our gear. It's kind of messy, but we have a lot of gear for all volunteers and paid guys. This room right here is basically our Ems Supply Room. We get all our supplies in there, and I can't open it because it's locked right now. And then we have a radio comms room. Basically, it's all the electronics for all our radios in that room. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos. Thank you for watching, and talk to you guys soon.